people, welcome to my channel. This is the How To Ministry on Love, Life, and Purity. And today we're going to be talking about 6 ways on how to find purpose this year. So if you want to know what those 6 ways are, you know what to do. Hang out with me. Okay, so every time we start a new year, we're always talking about purpose and dreams and goals for our lives. And a lot of times people don't even know what that looks like or how to find purpose or how to find a dream or even why. Well, the reason why is when you have dreams and goals and you're in God's purpose and you're in His will, you have hope, right? There's things that you're looking forward to. In Proverbs 31, it talks about the woman who laughs at the days to come. Now she's laughing. Why? Because there's joy in her life. She has something to look forward to. So this is why we want to learn how to find our purpose this year. So the first way is going to be ask God. Set aside some time with you, the Word of God, a prayer journal, and just start writing and talking and whatever God brings to mind. Some of my best ideas weren't mine. They were God speaking to me. I mean, that's how teensexualpurity.com came out. That's how to love your teenager.com came out. This is how the YouTube came out. It's because being in conversation with God helped open up doorways. Him telling me which way to go, inspiring me to do things. So way number 1 is going to be ask God. The second way is going to be ask people. Ask those around you. What do you think I should do? Is there anything that you see in me that you hear that maybe God may be calling me to? Ask those that are trusted people. You don't want to ask people who don't have your best interest, who don't really like you, or people you're trying to impress. Ask people who really love you. And if you don't have those people in your life, then ask God to help bring those people to your life. The third way to find purpose is what are you naturally drawn to? What are you naturally good at? You can be really good at basketball. You can be fantastic at drawing, or maybe it's not even something you've tried yet, but you're just drawn to it for whatever reason. So you're like, man, I really want to learn French. Okay, so learn French. I mean, there's so many channels on YouTube that help you with how to everything, right? You can just look at, a lot of my YouTube and ministry stuff I've learned from just looking up YouTube channels. So again, what are those things that you're naturally drawn to that just speak life? Like when I see a dance floor, I'm like, a dance floor. So what are those things for you? What are those things that just get you in your heart? So think about that. The fourth way to find purpose is to look for both open doors and closed doors. Sometimes we think, oh, it's definitely this direction, and we're going through that direction, and every door seems to be shutting. And listen, it takes God's wisdom to figure out why they're shutting. So are they shutting because, listen, like me, if I try to join choir, our door is shutting on purpose? Yeah, because I don't have a voice. You know what I mean? So you really got to look for those open doors and see which direction God is pushing you through and which direction He's just like, no, yeah, that's not happening. And really, really ask for His wisdom, because we don't know. They could be shutting because the enemy's like, no, I'm not having you there, and we have to bust through them. Or they're shutting because God is like, We learn the yes and the no's, why the doors are open or closed, through conversation with God and knowing His voice. The fifth way is going to be try out different ministries. I know when I first became a Christian, I did a whole bunch of ministries. Like every ministry I was signing for. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. And one of them was a greeter ministry, which I don't mind greeting, right? I love greeting people, hugs and all that. But part of this ministry at the time was to actually call people. First time visitors, you have to call them. And I don't like the phone. I was a receptionist for so many years of my life, and I never liked my job, and I never understood why. It's because I don't like the phone. For whatever reason, I don't like the phone. All right, so that was a ministry that I could not do because I wasn't doing it justice. Some people love the phone. They love talking on the phone, and I just wasn't one of those. And it came a point also where I had my second daughter, and now I really had to narrow down what it is that I was going to be doing. And I just stood with youth ministry, and I was like, I'm just going to stay with youth ministry, and everything else I'm just going to back out of. So again, if you try different ministries, you're going to find out what you're good at, what you like, what you don't like, and it's okay to back out of those. It's okay to say, listen, I've tried this for a little bit and it's just not really my thing, so I'm thinking I'm going to go over here and try this. Okay, so try different ministries. Okay, so the 6th way is going to be look for overlapping or combinations of talents or jobs. So for instance, let's say, like, I'm going to use my daughter for an example. She loves art, right? But she's also very interested in psychology. So if you bring art and psychology together, you get something like art therapy. So that's a nice combination. Or let's say you're an awesome dancer, right? But you also love to write. So maybe doing a blog or on doing a blog on dancing and still being able to maybe vlog it out as well. So these are two things that can come together. So again, there's so many different combinations. If you have a lot of different talents and you like a lot of different things, like think about 2 or 3 things that could possibly work together. So it's not just one thing, but I think we all have different talents in different areas. So just think about what combinations could go together. And if let's say you're looking into colleges, ask college people who know this, like this is their job. What do you think about this? And what do you think about that? We only learned about art therapy because we talked to one of those college representatives who came for a college fair. So again, look for things that are overlapping, can combine together. All right, y'all, so that's the end of this video. We talked about 6 ways to help you find purpose, because purpose is important. It gives you something to look forward to. It gives you a destination, steps, things to keep you busy. Remember to give this video a 2 thumbs up and follow me in my social media, because I do ask a lot of questions, especially when it comes to upcoming videos. I want your opinion. I want to know, what kind of videos do you guys want? And for Q&As and things like that. So remember to subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with others so that way they can also help find their purpose, because again, it's the new year and we never really know how to do these things out. And this is the how-to ministry. All right, y'all. So bye. See you in the next video. What's up, my beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 6 ways. The 6 ways going to be looking for overlapping. Subscribe if you what?